Charger Aquatics is a huge program, and it's considered an auxiliary program of the Academy. Maybe I'd appreciate if you can simply describe what it entails and who participates in it and how large it is.
We are a club swimming program with USA Swimming. We have roughly 270 athletes from the age of 5 up to 18-year-olds. We also have a master's program, which we've got a number of alums swimming in, and there's about 30 of them. We center around competitive swimming, and from the very initial outset of just learning how to swim all the way up through high performance elite end swimming.
So tell me a little bit about the master swimming. So a way of community engagement, of connecting with Greater Albuquerque, allowing alums and neighbors to be able to participate. What does that look like for them?
So we get kind of the full gambit. We got a lot of people that are training for triathlons. It's very much geared toward what the athlete's goals are. We have anything from a recreational fitness lap swimmer to we've got, I believe, Bob Wilson is like number 5 in the country in the 50 free for his age group.
John, how has swimming and club swimming changed over the last decade or so?
You know, I've been here 12 years in our program and watched, you know, the level of performance within that population, and we know a lot more about how to develop athletes. We know a lot more about, you know, the mental health side of swimming and its value. You know, their self-worth, self-confidence, perception of self. All of those things are so wrapped up in athletics, and it's a way for our kids to learn life lessons.
Not only do we have a great facility in terms of our pools, but we have great weight room and campus. Mm-hmm. How do you leverage that for in terms of enhancing performance?
We're tied in with a lot of sports specificity training. It starts at our earliest ages with learning to move in a way that generates great swimming, strength, and athleticism on land that translates to what they're doing in the water. So starting at our youngest age groups, they're learning to jump and skip and create coordination. And then as they get older and come into my group, we've got a very significant developed plan on how to tie in functional strength for the pool. So we utilize the weight room to kind of create that athleticism and train the body in a way that helps us in the pool.
So how can you sign up or participate or join Charger Aquatics?
There are 2 seasons. We have our short course season, and that runs from, we usually start late August, and that runs until March. And then end of March, early April, we start what's called long course season. That's where all of our competition takes place in a 50-meter pool. That's the Olympic model. We tend to sign up and do most of our registration. We try to get everybody on the team. In August, we'll run a tryout week where families can sign up and come in and be evaluated and placed within our groups. We also still do ongoing registrations through the year. For many of our families, this is their first glimpse into the Academy campus. They come in for a tryout for the team, see our facility, and get to experience our campus. And oftentimes, that ends up being a really great way for them to see the value that the Academy brings, and hopefully that ends up with them coming to school here.
I think it's great. As you know, my philosophy is that our facility should be used as often as humanly possible, and that we are so fortunate to have great facilities here that we should also share them, so that they serve not only our students but the greater city of Albuquerque, wherever and however that we can. That's possible.